Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Unusual Things That Go On Around My House. So I'm sitting, and it's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, peaceful, and the birds are singing, and the sun is shining through little golden little places through the trees, and still nice shade, and we're sitting there just enjoying this wonderful feeling of this beautiful day around the house. But suddenly there is a sound, and I mean a tremendous sound. It sounds like the washing machine is out of balance, but no, it wasn't that. And then, well, is it a helicopter flying really low over the house, shaking and rumbling things? No, it wasn't that either. Well, was it an earthquake? Maybe, but the chandeliers weren't swinging from side to side, so it wasn't that. So I decided, seemed like it sounded like it was coming from the porch. So Cole and I go out there and look on the front porch, and there's a person out there sitting at the table with a beer on the table, and they're like doing this "We Will Rock You" kind of routine with clapping the hands, stomping the feet, and singing. And it was something I didn't recognize, but it wasn't all that bad. This guy had some talent. And the thing though about it was that he seemed like maybe he had had a few more of those beers before that one, and maybe wasn't like being all that appropriate, because this is kind of an unusual thing to be doing on somebody's porch, especially when you don't know them. So I said, I said to myself, this is an awfully strange thing I'm looking at right here, because the guy, what the guy was wearing, he was like top heavy with clothes. And then he just had these socks. He had shorts on. And the socks were the brightest, craziest thing that I had seen in quite a while. So maybe best I could figure is maybe he was already drunk when he got dressed. But I said, "So what are you doing, man?" And he said, "Well, I'm just sitting here drinking a beer." And around that time, it seemed like he noticed the security camera. And so he took his beer and he put it up in front of his face like this as he got up and started mumbling to himself as he walked on by, and he went on down the stairs. And as he was walking down the sidewalk, he tossed his beer into the street. So, I feel like that was some unrecognized talent that should have been encouraged. But at the same time, I really didn't want to encourage such self-destructive behavior, to be so drunk that you don't know whose front porch you're sitting on. So I just kind of let it go. But I was sitting on the front porch myself, and a while later, I noticed someone, and I recognized him walking down the street. And the way I recognized him was because of the crazy socks. It was Crazy Socks Dude again. And this time he was not nearly as sloshed as before, seemed to have himself together, and was presenting a much more dignified way of conducting himself. So the point is that if you don't overdo it, if you can stay away from the drink, you present a much better image. That's my take on the situation. Anyway, this has been Dave saying, be good, be good to others, and until we meet again, go in peace.